Morning. It is a beautiful day out here and it's good to see you again. Right, so let me take you back to last Monday. An exciting day as it marked the very first full council meeting with our new mayor, Councillor Graham Newton, at the helm. He took on this responsibility with confidence and really shone in his role. Now, you might be wondering what came out of that meeting that you ought to know about. So let's dive in, shall we? First up, we had a very important decision regarding the upcoming Pride event, set to take place on Saturday, June the 28th at the Marina from 3 p.m. till 8 p.m. And let me tell you, this is going to be an electrifying occasion. We approved the lineup of acts that will be performing, and here's the rundown of the schedule we've got. So kicking things off at 3 p.m, we've got the dynamic duo known as Gem. Followed that, the talented Stella Black and Gemma Tai will be sharing the stage for a whole hour from 4 p.m. And at 5 p.m, we'll welcome back the fabulous Andy Houghton, and he's going to be bringing his energy to Pride. And just when you think you couldn't get any better, at 6 p.m, we've got the incredible act of Mutt and Jeff. And they are amazing. I love these duo. Trust me, you don't want to miss them. But then to cap it all off, the final performance will be James and Chloe at 7 p.m, and they'll be bringing down the curtain on what promises to be an unforgettable event. Mark your calendars, because this is one that is not to be missed, and it's the third year in a row we brought Pride to Winsford. Next, Mayor Graham Newton took the spotlight to share what he's been doing over the past month. A highlight was his charitable event where he went around to 14 different pubs in Winsford, challenging someone from each venue to a game of either pool, darts or dominoes. The tally at the end was 7-all, so the mayor can hold his head up high on that one. The initiative, though, managed to raise over £500 for charity, and what an incredible achievement that is. A massive shout out to the mayor for his dedication to the community. Now, shifting gears a bit, we approved 2 grant applications during the meeting, and I think you might find it interesting. The first one went to Winsford United, and it's aimed at helping them improve their sound system. Now, these guys are doing a fantastic job for our community, and it's important that we support them in their efforts as well. The second one was aimed at Essential, and it will be used to fund music tuition for the youth, which is going to be great for Winsford. Right, speaking of grants, if you are part of a community group or know someone who is interested in applying for funds, there's valuable information available on how to apply at winsford.gov.uk/grants. You'll find helpful guidance notes and the application form there. It is definitely worth a look. All right, now let's talk about planning. The council approved the formation of a new planning committee, and we expect to appoint members to this group next month. Previously, planning approvals went through both the external committee and full council for consideration. But this change aims to streamline things, I suppose, and make it easier for the townspeople to have their say. Right, one of the key topics discussed was the local plan for Cheshire West. The Borough Council is now tasked with deciding where new housing and retail developments should be established. For Winsford, the conversation revolves around a couple of crucial questions. Should we build on greenbelt land? If the answer is yes, Winsford could see up to 10,000 new houses springing up. However, if the community opts out of this, the housing could be distributed throughout the whole borough instead. Believe it or not, we have very little greenbelt land here in Winsford, but others in the borough do, which is why that is our big question. If you have any views on this matter, and trust me, your opinion does matter, a consultation is currently open, and I strongly encourage you to take part. We need to voice our thoughts on where housing should be developed across the borough, and I'll include the consultation link in the description below. Please just keep your eye out for that and have your say. Now, onto something a little different. We approved a biodiversity policy as well. The policy is just the beginning. There will be much more coming on this in the future, and it's focused on enhancing and agreeing upon measures to support biodiversity. So there you have it, a quick rundown of what was discussed during the council meeting. But let's shift gears a little bit more, because today is party in the park. If you're looking for something to do, grab your friends, grab your family, and head down to the park between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. to enjoy the fantastic activities our town has to offer. I'll be there too, and I can't wait to share my experiences of the day with you all. And don't forget, just around the corner is Pride. It's down at the Marina next weekend. It promises to be an incredible summer filled with joy and unity, and I sincerely hope to see all of you there. That's all for now. this is where I wrap things up. But let's keep the conversation alive. Drop any comments in the comments section. Let me know if you want me to visit anywhere else. But for today, let's talk Winsford. Over and out. Have a beautiful day.